Hi, Heather from Hooked on Pickin here. I told you after I opened the NYX makeup box that I would give you updates. And so let me give you the rundown again if this is the second video you're watching or you didn't watch my previous one. So this is a part 2 in my makeup opening from VIA Trading. It's a different liquidation place that I'm trying out. So far so good. Everything's in fantastic condition. You saw me unbox it earlier and give you some other details so you can watch my other video. I'm going to tell you I spent $287.50 on this box. Shipping was $35 for a total of $322 even, which averages out to be $1.29 per item. And so that's my basic info on that. After going through each and every item, I was pleasantly surprised to find that the majority of the box I can actually put on Amazon. So I do have a few things off to the side that I'll show you later that I plan on either eBaying or doing merchant fulfill for Amazon. If you don't know the difference, I do Amazon FBA. So all of the things right in front of me can actually be sent directly into the warehouse and shipped that way. So there are various reasons why you can't send specific items, which I'll go into when I go over to the other one. So let me give you kind of an idea of what we're looking at. So the majority of the sales ranks that I found for a lot of the makeup items were anywhere from 100,000 in health and beauty all the way up to 500,000, and even occasional 1 or 2 items were 700,000, which means it's not going to sell quickly and you may have to fight for the buy box. Now there were quite a few items I did look up that there was no other FBAer, and so I'm going to have the primary buy box on that. Even if someone is merch fulfilling it, I'll get the buy box because my item is at the warehouse and it's also available for Prime customers. So Infinite Silk Shadow Sticks. So these are the shadow sticks. I have various different colors. I've got bronze, almond, rose gold, crystal. Blackout seemed to be my best one. This with a sales rank of 131,000, which means it's going to sell pretty frequently. But then I've got another one, crystal. This white one it's got a 400,000 sales rank, so it's going to sell very slowly, maybe like once a month or twice a month. So each one of these shadow sticks, it looks like I can make about $5 or maybe $6 a piece on. So I've got 5 of each. So I'm looking at, selling these. If all of these sell, I make 25 bucks. Now remember, I spent $1.29 a piece on that, and so you kind of have to take that off of the cost, and so I'll be making more like $3.50 a piece once you take all of that off. And then over here, I've got some powder foundations in the box, and I've got 3 of those. And that was my real high sales rank, 700,000, but I can make about $6.50 a piece on them, and I've got 3 of them. My best one totally was my lip balm, that little tin. If you watched my previous video that I opened up, that is going to be a 266,000 sales rank, which is kind of high, but it's not terrible. And I'll be able to actually make 10 bucks a piece on that, and I've got 3 of those. So that's a really good one for me. I've got a bunch of different eyeshadows here, these ones here. Those all kind of ranged in anywhere from $2.50 to $6 that I can make. $2.50 I'm looking at possibly just kind of making up my money plus maybe an extra buck or so. Because remember, costing $1.29. But I've been really pleased with the condition of stuff from the VIA Trading Liquidation place. So I've got various different colors. I've got Love in Paris ones, which are kind of a pack that comes with multiple different eyeshadows. Those are 168,000 sales rank and go for about $6 a piece. Then I've got different eyeshadows here, these baked eyeshadows. Like this one right here is called a Supernova eyeshadow, and these ones run right around $2.50, $2, $4 a piece. So that's about how much I'm going to get on those. I've got some lipsticks. I've got a ton of different kinds of lipsticks. Some of them had to go to merch, and I'll go over and tell you about those in a minute. But some of these range anywhere from 400,000 to about 200,000 sales rank, and these are going for about $4 bucks a piece. So after you take the $1.29 off, you can kind of guesstimate I'm going to make about $3.60 a piece on them. The nice thing is I've got a lot of multiples, so I'm not making as many listings. I should be able to list a lot of this stuff in probably, I'd say, an hour or so. The most time-consuming part is putting on the Amazon barcodes. All right, so I've got I've also got lipstick that, there are some in here that I can put on Amazon, but it looks like I'm only gonna make $1, which means I'm not even making up my $1.29. And those I may just kind of make a judgment call on, throw it in an eBay lot and sell it as a lump sum, because if I actually send it in the warehouse, I may, with fees, be losing money. So I don't wanna do that. So I'll do some calculations and make sure whatever I send in, I'm making a positive income on. The other thing that I was going to tell you is these blushes are really, really good because I've got lots of multiples, but they're running about $2 a piece, and that's $2 for one of the little squares. So if I just sold one of these, I'm getting about $2. So I am making my money back, and plus about 75 to 60 cents a piece. So I wanted to give you total numbers of this, just the stuff I can sell on Amazon. Remember how much I spent. I spent $322 on the case, just Amazon alone, not including what I can also put on eBay or merch fulfill. I could make $549.50 on what you see in front of you once I add everything together. $549.50. So right now I'm definitely making my $322 back plus a little bit extra. Let me go on over to Merch Fulfill, and I'm going to give you an idea of what we've got going on. This all right here is Merch Fulfill, okay? So I have got some shadow sticks with a sales rank of 500,000. I've got 5 of those. I've got different colors, chocolate, flushed, and those are going to be about $5 a piece I can make on those shadow sticks, which are over here. These are the shadow sticks. Then I've got some foundations, which are in the large box down there. Those I can make about $5 a piece. I've got 3 of those, but those have a 1.5 million sales rank. And so they may not actually go on Amazon very well at all. And so I actually, a lot of times if I'm merching fulfills, sometimes I'll post one of them on Amazon and one of them on eBay and see which ones sell quicker, and then I can adjust my quantities on Amazon merch. But the big thing with that is do not run out of your items on Amazon, because if you sell and say you don't have the item, it's a huge negative on your customer rating. So another thing too is I've got some eyeshadows here that are a 233,000 sales rank. And a lot of times, even though it's a lower sales rank, sometimes for whatever reason, makeup can be flagged as hazmat. And so sometimes you're not allowed to send it in. So those are about $3 a piece I can make on them. I've also got some different kinds of lipsticks. My plan probably for a lot of these lipsticks, because most of these are only going to make me $1 a piece, $1 per lipstick. And so it's not really worth it fee-wise to put it on Amazon. So what I'll probably do is make a big NYC lot of what I have for Merch Fulfill, put in some foundation, some lipstick, some eyeshadows, and just sell it auction style. And I'll probably actually make more money because it's a variety of makeups, and I'll make it a big, huge bundle or lot. And so of all the things that you saw here, what my total would be if I added everything up and sold it at the price that I have, it's $155. And so, yeah, it doesn't look like I can make a lot, but I can, even doing eBay or Merchant Fulfilled. So when I add the $549.50 from the Amazon, plus the $155 for the Merchant Fulfill or possibly eBay, I come up with $704.50. Then I take off my $322 that I spent. That includes my shipping, getting it here too. I always put that in my cost of purchase. I end up with $382.50. So I'm actually doubling my money, making back what I paid into it plus more. What I generally do, just for my peace of mind, is $382.50 is what it says I can make. I'm going to have to fight with buy boxes. It's not going to sell very fast. I'm going to pay some Amazon fees. And so I usually divide that in half and go, okay, for sure, I'll probably make half of that, which will be $191.25. So a lot of people may look at this and go, that is a lot of work for $191.25. But I probably will have a total of 5 hours of work in once I get it completely shipped off and everything listed. And the nice thing that you can think about is if you're out there retail arbitraging, going to Walmarts, to thrift stores, to little variety shops and looking for this kind of stuff, you know, I may pick up one of these. If I saw that it was $1.29 and know that I can make $5 on it, sure, absolutely, I'm gonna buy it. But how many stores would I have to go to be able to buy all of this stuff, and how long would that take? Now, I just went onto a liquidation VIA trading site, looked it up, made a calculated decision, purchased it, and it got shipped directly to my house in a small box. And so that saves a lot of the legwork and a lot of the time in being able to source some of your products. So liquidation places are great. So far, I see really good profit. One thing I wanted to say, and I should have said at the beginning of the video, was the NYX makeup is not a top brand. It's kind of a generic-y, something you buy for your teenage daughter kind of brand. And so it's not high-end makeup. I've got some L'Oreal and some Revlon that should go for some more, which I'll make videos on in my next couple of series. But I can make money even on the cheap stuff. So a lot of people still like this stuff, and it's a well-known brand. And so you can still make money. And I hope this has been really helpful in giving you some numbers and seeing, can I actually make money off liquidation? And can some of it go on Amazon and some of it on eBay? It takes some work, but it's totally worth it. I hope this has been super helpful. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I always answer my comments. And remember, in the end, Jesus wins.